welcome to D-Star01 Toy Reviews. My name is Janelle Arafiles, and I am your partial introductory hostess today because my husband, Dexter Arafiles, who is modeling this lovely, humongous toy for us, is having to do this from a distance. It's just too big. It's too big for the camera angle. We really had to back it up, so this is a two-man review kind of a job. Oh, that's right. We're going to be reviewing Reinhardt today from Overwatch. If you are interested in purchasing this amazing figure, because goodness knows there's a lot of you out there that are like me and you need the easy person to control with the massive amounts of strength, this is definitely the toy to buy. You can find it at dstartoys.com. Now let's go ahead and unbox this figure. I love that Dexter's having to mime everything. This is amazing.
Okay, I'm not gonna mime him anymore. This guy's freaking huge.
We never get to play charades. This is the first.
I did not think this figure would be this big when he came in stock.
He's humongous.
Like, wow, he's freaking huge. I mean, just look at the size of this box.
The pop we reviewed of him a long time ago, that was big for a pop. He's humongous.
This guy's huge. Look at this shield. Look at this. Look at this.
I thought that this was a statue.
Wow, this is insane.
Oh, this is the shield?
That's the shield.
Whoa.
This is insane.
Okay, just to give you like a general idea of how big this is almost like the size of a sheet of paper, like a normal 8x11, but a little bit longer. This thing is huge. Okay, maybe I should use the ruler. Huh? That would be a good idea. I'm gonna stall. Okay, so let's see. From top to bottom, it's 8 inches long. Okay. Yeah, this is like 8 by 13 inches.
Yes, he's very.
This is humongous.
Just the shield alone is really big. In fact, the ties on him are not even standard ties that you usually find in toys. They're reinforced ties that you really have to saw through in order to get through. So, if you guys are kids out there and you're buying this, make sure you have your parents' supervision when you're unboxing this guy because it can get deadly. All right.
Now, please have an adult use the pointy objects. Okay?
All right, I got it from here, hon. I got it.
You got this?
I got this.
I don't have to be pretend hostess anymore?
No, you don't.
Oh,
You don't.
good.
Okay, everyone. The host is back. And we're going to look at Reinhardt here in terms of paint and detail, articulation and scale, and accessories. Now, like I said, he's just ginormous. But once you take him out of the package, he's actually not that big. To my surprise, I don't know why he needs to be in such a huge package, but maybe it's because all the accessories that he comes with. Yeah, it's the effect that, yes, this is a tank.
Humongous.
He's huge. Expect a huge figure. So let's look at the paint and detail here. Now, first thing that I kind of notice when it comes to this figure, and actually all of the Overwatch by Hasbro, is it looks like the paint and detail isn't that good or isn't as precise. As you can see, there's some issues here in the red. There's some issues here with the red here. The yellows are not that bad on him. Let's see if I can show you what I mean. Yeah, see, they're pretty solid when it comes to the yellows, but the reds are not looking very good. But the silver, as it should be, looks really nice. That's because it's probably just part of the mold or the plastic itself. So when it comes to paint and detail, he actually looks like Reinhardt as he should. I mean, what do you expect? He looks like Reinhardt. He's huge. He's massive. He's the tank of your crew. And he just looks absolutely amazing in my opinion. And also, he just has all kinds of articulation points and whatnot, which we will segue into. So, yeah, let's move into articulation and scale. We got to see how big this guy is looking. At the very top of his shoulders there, maybe, he's looking to be at about 8 inches tall. And, of course, we got to compare him with other action figures. We have a Hasbro Build-A-Figure Thanos, just to show you how big this guy really is. Here's Build-A-Figure Thanos. Now, Build-A-Figure Thanos is taller, but as you can see, just the girth of Reinhardt, he's just massive. He just overpowers oversizes? No, he just overshadows him. There, that's the word I'm looking for. That's the word I'm looking for. Is that he's just much bigger in terms of everything when compared to Thanos, the Build-A-Figure Thanos. So we got to see how he is with more action figures. And here is the somewhat knockoff DX10 Bastion. So In all honesty, I think this is the correct scale. I know Bastion's kind of big.
He is big.
Yeah, he's a big robot. I never get to see Bastion because I always play him, so I don't really see him and see how big he really is compared to the other heroes because he's my main. But I'd have to say that this is accurate. What do you think, hon? You've been playing Overwatch for quite some time.
Whenever I see Bastion and Reinhardt like in the background, like amongst the heroes, they're usually the two tallest.
Yeah.
The biggest one. So I think that this is actually
I think this is pretty close.
accurate.
Right. I agree. I think this is pretty close to what you should expect if you have the DX9, sorry. I think DX9, yeah. The DX9 Bastion figure here. And yeah, so you can expect those two to work really well. So, of course, we got to look at other Overwatch figures from the Ultimate series. As you can see, whoa. Look at Tracer. She is
Yeah, she's supposed to be.
Wow, look at that.
She's supposed to be that much smaller,
That's
right?
crazy. Yeah, she's supposed to be that much smaller. And, of course, we have the Figma Tracer. I want to be Tracer. And as you can see, really small, as it should be. And we have a Figma Genji, as you can see here. So let's try to get a full squad going here. We have the 2 attacks. I don't know what you guys have as squad compilation or composition, but usually we go 2 attacks here. And sure, we'll have like 1 defensive sniper. Here is Widowmaker. As you can see here, she's going to stand right there next to him. Wow, he's just massive. Mm-hmm. Sure, we'll have another defensive, which is my boy. Okay, do we have a heal? Yes, we do. We got it. Oh, let's break it down. Bam! It's Lucio. Usually we would have a Mercy, but we haven't opened Mercy yet. So
no, next time.
Next episode.
Because she's
yes, so we have Mercy that's going to be coming up. And I think that's it. I think, let's see, 3, yeah, 6. So we have a healer, you have 2 attacks, 2 defense, and 1 tank. And so if you want to have this composition in your collection, in your action figure collection, there you have it. You have something pretty good there, I'd have to say.
Yeah, really great.
Yeah, he fits. Yeah, he totally fits. I really, really like how Reinhardt fits with this composition. And I think we should look at Sombra, sure. Let's compare Sombra, the Ultimate Sombra as well. And of course we have Reaper, which is the Figma Reaper as well. And as you can see, they work really well together. Sure. Very nice, very nice. Now, for something this big and this much armor, I was always worried about articulation. So let's work in the articulation. We have an up and down here at the ankle. We do get a double jointed knee. Ooh, super tight. We get a ball joint here at the inner hip. But from what I see, no side kicks here. If you're looking for a Taekwondo type Reinhardt, no, that is not going to happen. Because this armor piece actually interferes with this, and therefore it hinders that sidekick. Not that he should be doing sidekicks anyway. You know what I mean?
It's not game accurate.
No, it's not. Okay, yeah, you're right. It's not game accurate.
As long as he can inch along.
Yeah, as long as he can do his like
good.
his run, he's like blah blah, and then that's really fine. But no sidekicks going on here. Mm-hmm. We do get the armor plate for the crotch protector, so that's really nice. I don't know why that goes up and down.
I don't remember that being in the game.
Yeah, I don't know why that goes up and down, but that's there. That's really nice. Kenny ab crunch. I'm going to have to say no. 0 ab crunch here. Nope, that's not going to happen, unfortunately. But we do get a rotation there, which is really nice. Yeah. But not one on the lower, but on the upper we do get a rotation. So we can have him go, blah, blah,
that's important, because in case you have to turn to move your shield.
I think that's good. And we have a joint there at the shoulder. We do get a bicep swivel. We get a single jointed elbow. And we do have the ball and peg, or just the peg, I think, with just a regular joint right there at the wrist. And we do get the shoulder pads that move. That's pretty nice. And we do get one on the neck, looking to be, I would have to say, a little bit above 20 points of articulation, which is more than enough for something like this. He's just huge, and I don't think he really even needs to move that much because of how much armor he has, you know what I mean? So, anyway, that's it for articulation scale. Let's move on to wonderful accessories. We got the hammer down! So this is the hammer. We got the rocket boosters in the back. And we get that blunt end right there, and looking to have some battle damage. And this looks really cool. I'd have to say, yeah, this looks really cool.
It's got some good weight to it, too.
Yeah, I really like that. What are these?
I don't know. Maybe it's for the shield.
Is
maybe?
it for the shield? I think
like,
yeah.
To the shield,
I think it is for the
like
shield.
It pops it on.
I think this. So let's look at the shield. I think Janelle already went over this part. Oh, and let's look at the other part of the shield, which goes right here. So that goes right there. And let's see how we can get this guy to work. Everyone, please stand by as I try to figure this out. Okay, guys. So here he is, fully outfitted. As you can see, we can put the where this shield goes. You can remove it, and then you can put the actual shield, so you can have this really cool looking setup here. Woo. And I think these are used to hold up the shield. I think. We're not quite sure because honestly, it didn't come with a manual to our surprise. We think that's what that's used for. No, that doesn't go on the arm because it's replaced with the... Oh, yeah, it does. You're right. Does this go here?
Like it's supposed to like expand, right?
Is it?
Like in the game, like it starts little and then when you activate it...
Yeah, she's right. No, you're totally right. That's supposed to be how it looks like. So there you have it. That's how he looks like, fully outfitted, and he's charging at you.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. I really, really love this setup. It just looks fantastic. But in all honesty, I think my only issue with this figure, which I guess we should come up with the conclusion, is that because of the way the shield is designed and the way he moves, it's really hard to get him to do a classic pose. So the classic pose would be him going like this. Like that, right? Mm-hmm. But the issue I'm having here is that because the shield is so big and his articulation is very limited, this is the best you're going to get it. It's not going to be flat like it is in the game. Usually it looks like it's supposed to be like this.
Yeah.
But because of the way he's articulated, this is the best you're going to get Reinhardt to stand. And have him have the shield up if that's what you're trying to go for when you're posing with him. So that's kind of unfortunate that that happens, but regardless of that, I'd have to say this looks so cool, and the fact that he can hold his hammer and stuff like that, and he just looks really rad. Let's see if we can have him hold it with two hands. Let's see here. Everyone give me just a second. He should be able to hold it with two hands. Okay, so the fact that you can hold this hammer with two hands just looks really cool, so you can get his ultimate hammer down, stuff like that. I think that's just rad. This is a figure that I've been waiting for a long time. I was hoping that Figma would make one, but if Figma made one, it would probably be like $200. So this is the best we can get, and I'm okay with that. Hasbro really did a good job with this figure. He's really nice. But when it comes to the negatives, I'd have to say the shield could be better. It could be placed on him better somehow, some way. And also it has a little bit of paint defects. But for the price of around $50, maybe $40, some places you can find them for $40, or at our store you can get them for $45, I'd say he's a good price. I'd say he's a pretty darn good figure. What do you think, Janelle?
I really like him. I really do. Especially that shield.
Yeah, that shield's pretty cool. It's just massive. Just look at the size of it.
Kind of nice to see that shield from the other end. Usually I'm behind that, so I never get to see what it looks like on the other side.
Yeah.
So especially like if you like to play with your toys, like I think that it would be a really great addition to your collection.
Yes, indeed. Anyway, guys, that is our assessment of the Overwatch Ultimate series by Hasbro. He's definitely worth it in our opinion. Tell us what you think down below. And where do we get this guy at? DStarToys.com. That's right, you can get him at www.dstartoys.com for amazing action figures. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.
Hello everyone, and welcome to D-Star01 Toy Reviews. We are so happy to have you here. Sorry if I'm mixing it up from la 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 la. Let's do that again.
No, just keep going. Just keep
Okay,
going. Just keep
okay.
going. Just keep going.